Most people think building wealth at 25 versus 35 is just a 10-year difference. It's not. It can mean hundreds of thousands of dollars, less stress, and a completely different future. One person gets more time for their money to grow. The other has to play catch-up with more pressure and less room for mistakes. And the scary part is, both people can work equally hard and still end up in very different places. So what really changes when you start at 25 instead of 35? The difference does not start with money, it starts with time. Most people think wealth is mostly about how much money you make. That matters, but time matters more than people realize. Because money has a strange habit. The earlier you give it a job, the less of it you have to force later. That is what younger people often miss. And honestly, that is what older people feel in their chest. At 25, money has time to grow slowly. At 35, money can still grow, but now it has less room to make mistakes. That is the difference. One person is building with time on their side. The other person is building with pressure in the room. And pressure changes everything. The person who starts at 25 usually buys themselves something bigger than money. Let's imagine somebody starts at 25. They're not rich, they're not making six figures, they're just regular. Maybe they start saving and investing a few $100s a month. Nothing flashy, nothing impressive. In fact, from the outside, it barely looks like anything is happening. Their friends are outside spending. Some are upgrading apartments. Some are financing cars they cannot really afford. Some are saying, I'm still young, I'll worry about that later. And the 25-year-old who starts building wealth can even feel behind for a while. That is the crazy part. The disciplined person often looks the least exciting in the beginning. But what they're really buying is not just money. They're buying options. They're buying time. They're buying a future where one emergency does not destroy everything. They're buying a future where their money has had decades to multiply, instead of just years. At 25, every dollar gets more chances to grow. Every contribution has more years to breathe. Every smart move has more space to compound. That is a beautiful thing. Because at that age, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to be early. The person who waits until 35 is not doomed, but the game changes. Now let's talk about the person who starts at 35. This is where a lot of people get emotional, because this is real life. A lot of people did not spend their 20s learning about Roth IRAs and index funds. They were trying to survive. They were raising children. They were helping family. They were recovering from bad money decisions. They were working jobs that barely left room to think long term. So by the time 35 comes, something shifts. Now, money is not just about the future. It starts feeling personal. You look around and think, I should have started already. You hear younger people talking about investing, and it stings a little. You start doing math in your head that you should have done 10 years ago. And that feeling is heavy. But here's the important part. Starting at 35 is not failure. Waiting forever is the failure. At 35, you still have time, a lot of it actually. But now you have less room to drift, less room to spend carelessly, less room to keep saying next year. At 35, the gain becomes more intentional. The person who starts at 35 usually has to be a little more focused, a little more honest, and a little more disciplined. Not because their life is over, because now every year matters more.
The real difference becomes shocking when you see the math. Now this is where people usually wake up. Let's say two people both invest the same amount, $300 a month, not $3,000, $300. One starts at 25 and keeps going. The other starts at 35 and keeps going. And let's say their money grows at a long-term rate people often use for stock investing. By 65, the person who started at 25 could end up with roughly $1 million or more. The person who started at 35, investing the exact same monthly amount, could end up with roughly less than half of that. Same effort later on, same monthly habit, completely different result. Why? Because the first person gave their money 10 extra years to work. That is it. That is the whole secret people keep trying to turn into something more glamorous. It is not always about finding more money. It is often about giving money more time. And man, that can be a painful truth because it means procrastination is expensive. Not emotionally expensive, financially expensive.
What both people have in common. This is important. The 25-year-old and the 35-year-old both still need the same foundation: a budget, an emergency fund, a plan for high-interest debt, regular investing, patience, protection from scams and hype. Because whether you start at 25 or 35, wealth usually grows the same way. Quietly, slowly, repeatedly, through habits that do not look impressive on social media, through automatic contributions, through saying no to things that feel good now but hurt later, through building a life that leaves room for saving instead of spending every extra dollar you earn. That part never changes. The age changes, the math changes, the urgency changes, but the principles stay the same. If you started at 25, do not waste the head start. If somebody is hearing this in their 20s, the message is simple. Do not waste this advantage. You do not need to be rich right now. You do not need to invest huge amounts right now. You do not need to know everything right now. But please do not mistake youth for unlimited time. Because one day you wake up and 25 is gone, then 30 is gone, then 35 arrives faster than you thought. If you are young, start small if you have to, but start. Open the account, automate the contribution, learn what you are doing. Let time get to know your name, because it can do a lot for you if you stop making it wait. Part 9. If you are 35 or older, do not turn regret into paralysis. Now, if somebody hearing this is 35, 45, 55 or older, hear me clearly. You are not too late. You are only too late if you keep using regret as a reason to stay still. A lot of people waste their 30s crying about their 20s. Then they waste their 40s crying about their 30s. That cycle has to stop somewhere. Let it stop with you. Because yes, starting earlier would have been better, but starting now is still powerful. Starting now still changes retirement. Starting now still changes stress. Starting now still changes what your children see. Starting now still changes how much pressure you feel 10 years from today. You do not need a perfect backstory to build a better ending. You just need to stop delaying. The deeper truth, nobody says enough. The real difference between starting at 25 and starting at 35 is not just money, it's identity. The person who starts younger gets more years of practicing discipline, more years of thinking long-term, more years of seeing money as a tool instead of just something to spend. And that mindset becomes part of who they are. But the good news is, mindset can still be built later. A 35-year-old can become deeply disciplined. A 45-year-old can become financially strong. A 60-year-old can become organized, intentional, and wise with money. No, they may not get the exact same result as someone who started at 25, but they can still build something meaningful. And meaningful money matters. Peace matters. Protection matters. Stability matters. You do not have to catch up to everybody. You just need to stop falling behind your own future.